I've been watching my next guest post ideas for a long time, and I got to be honest, very, very impressive. I like his approach, so I want to bring in Blue Chip Daily Chief Technical Strategist, also founder Larry Tentarelli. Larry, welcome to the show.
Charles, thank you.
All right, been watching your work for a long time. I know you like CrowdStrike, and in your note you talk about MACD, right? And you also talk about relative strength to RSI.
Yes.
So the audience, I try to help the audience and teach them in a way like, where they can learn each show. Let's just talk about MACD because a lot of folks on the street use this as an indicator. What's so impressive about this right now?
So MACD is one of my favorite indicators, and the reason is it indicates price momentum. So in a situation with the CrowdStrike chart, what you'll see is that the MACD is rising.
So it's starting to turn up here.
Correct.
Okay.
So the MACD is rising. The black line is over the top of the red line. So that's a bullish trend signal. So what that indicates is that the weekly trend momentum is very strong and rising.
So that's a positive, that's a plus side. Okay,
Correct.
Relative strength,
Yes.
Same kind of thing, it's turning higher.
Correct. So same thing, rising momentum, improving trend strength. That's also another bullish weekly trend signal. So we've got two key bullish trend signals there.
How much above the RSI do you get before it's overbought? Here we kind of saw it got really high, and then not long after that, it pulled back a little bit.
So technically, over 70 is considered technically overbought.
Right.
But I actually like to see an overbought daily RSI because what that indicates is increased strength. So if you see the situation here, it went to overbought. CrowdStrike on the chart was about 250 or so.
Right.
Then it ran up
So
to
if
about
you would have
400.
sold here, you left all that on the table.
Absolutely.
And real quick, we're breaking out here to new highs. That doesn't hurt either.
I love that. This is the CrowdStrike chart is one of my favorite chart formations because what it did, it just broke out over the July highs. That move over 400 is a very bullish trend signal.
All right, you posted this. We just talked to Lance about Palantir.
Sure.
Had the gap opening. Spotify had the gap opening. Now, I asked my subscribers to take profits. We were long both of these, but different. This is more conservative audience for me.
Right.
The service. So we took profits there.
Okay.
It's already up more, and we're holding Spotify. You would hold both of them. These big gap openings for you are really strong, right?
Right. So I've got positions in both of these stocks. And what I'll do in a situation like this is once they gap up like that, I think it makes sense to book some profits, maybe 10%, 20% of the position, because I always want to lock in some gains on a big move.
Are you in the camp that eventually gaps get filled, though?
I'm not.
Okay.
So I know that that's a theory,
Right.
but I'm not in that camp.
Let me ask you about Roblox, because you also posted this one. I was looking at it close because of the same reasons, right? I mean, this is looking juicy.
Yeah.
Today it got hammered pretty good.
Sure.
Would you be a buyer on the news today? I'm not sure where it is, but at one point it was down like $15. So maybe back down toward the 200-day moving average.
Yeah, so I would not be a buyer on the pullback. It did pull back today to about $60.
Okay.
It held that level. That's a key support level. If you look here on the chart, 60 is the key support level. I am
60
not
is held.
correct. I'm not a big fan of buying into those big pullbacks. So what I would do in a situation like this is maybe wait a few days, see if it stabilizes over $60, and then maybe consider a smaller position.
Start to nibble.
Maybe nibble if it stays over 60.
Let's talk about your buy list here.
Sure.
We talk a lot on this show about Meta and Palantir, so let's not do that.
Okay.
We've got less than a minute to go, but Goldman Sachs and Costco, what do they have in common with the other two?
The big thing they have in common is they're both making new all-time highs. So what I'm seeing is breakouts across the board. We got
new highs.
Correct. One of the most bullish trend signals there is a new all-time price high. Goldman, new highs today. Costco, new highs today. Very bullish breakouts.
Larry, I love this stuff. I'm glad you came on, and I love your work. You're fantastic. Hope you come back.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot. See you soon.
Thank you.
Welcome to Blue Chip Daily, one of the industry's premier sources for high-level daily technical and trend analysis. Blue Chip Daily is ideal for both investors and traders of all time frames who want to be on the right side of major market moves and trends. We focus on over 750 large cap stocks, all major stock indices, over 70 exchange-traded funds, bonds, oil, gold, and Bitcoin. Sign up now for Blue Chip Daily, and you will get access to real-time portfolio alerts, premium Twitter page with intraday alerts and commentary, the chart of the day with best idea, daily video and report, and much more. Claim 30-day trial at www.bluechipdaily.com. Subscribe to the Blue Chip Daily YouTube channel for more technical and trend analysis videos and other content.